Before we begin, if today has felt heavy, take a slow, deep breath. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes for 1 minute. Wherever you are right now, whether you're driving, folding the washing, or walking around the block, or you finally sat down after everyone else has gone to bed, I'm really glad you're here today. For the next little while, you don't have to remember anything. You don't have to solve anything. You don't have to hold everyone together. You just get to be here. Welcome back to Rooted Women, a quiet place in a noisy world. I am Felicitas Whitley. Can I ask you something today? Have you ever felt like even when you're sitting still, your brain never is? Because I don't think we talk enough about what it means to be the default parent. And before we go any further, this isn't about keeping scores. This is not about who changes the most nappies, or who works harder, or who earns more money. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about something much quieter than that. It's about what it feels like to be always the one whose mind is carrying the family. You know what I'm talking about. You're brushing your teeth and you're remembering that tomorrow is library day. You're driving to work and you're wondering if there's enough milk at home. You're trying to watch a movie and suddenly you remember that your child has a birthday party on Saturday and you haven't even organized the present yet. Your body might be sitting on the couch, but your mind is running a family business. And the hardest part is most people can't even see it because it's invisible. No one notices the thoughts that you carry. They only notice the things you forget. And maybe that's why it feels so heavy, because you're carrying things that don't have a physical weight, but they are still so very exhausting. I have caught myself doing it so many times. I'll be lying in bed and instead of falling asleep, my mind starts checking tomorrow. I start to think about lunchboxes. I think about the uniforms, and then I'm also running kids' appointments or permission slips or remembering their homework folders or what I need to do for work first thing and when I get there, and what to get for dinner after work. Did I reply to that message? Did I book that appointment? Does someone need sports shorts tomorrow? It's like my brain refuses to clock off, and I know I'm not the only one out there. I've spoken to so many moms who say the same things. I can't switch off. And I think that because being the default parent isn't just about what you do, it's about what you carry. It's being the one who notices, the one who anticipates, the one who remembers, the one who feels responsible if something slips through the cracks. Even when nobody actually asks you to carry all of it, somewhere along the way, it just becomes your job. Or at least it feels like your job. And I think that's why so many moms feel so exhausted, even on the days they haven't physically done that much, because your brain never got a day off. Your body might have rested, but your mind worked overtime. I remember there was a season where I genuinely believed this was just motherhood, that this constant mental juggling was simply part of being a good mom, that if I wasn't thinking ahead, everything would fall apart. Then I started asking myself something. What if everything doesn't have to live inside my head? That question changed so much for me because I realized I wasn't trying to remember everything for everyone. No wonder I was tired. Now, I'm not saying I have figured it all out. I am so far from it. But I have started taking some of the weight out of my own mind. I write things down. I journal every morning. I use a calendar instead of trying to keep every date in my hand. I ask for help more than I used to. Not perfectly, but more often. And do you know what happened? The world did not fall apart. I realized I wasn't falling by sharing the Lord. I was simply allowing myself to be human. I think so many women believe if they stop carrying everything will collapse. But maybe, just maybe, we have been carrying things that we never meant to carry alone. Maybe being the default parent isn't your identity. Maybe it's just a role you have slowly stepped into over the time. And roles can change. Roles can be shared. Roles can be talked about. Because here's the thing, the people who loves us can't always see the invisible load that we're carrying unless if we share it with them or we show them and we stop saying it's fine when you're actually not. I know that's uncomfortable. So many women can't talk about it. But especially if you're used to coping or especially if you used to be the capable one. But strength isn't pretending that you don't need help. Strength is telling the truth. Strength is saying, I'm carrying too much. Strength is allowing somebody else to carry part of it with you. And if you're listening today as a single mom, I want you to know I see you too. I know your Lord looks way more different. I know there may not always be someone to hand things to, but even then, please don't believe you have to carry every expectation as well. Can something wait? Can something be simpler? Can good enough be just good enough for today? Because perfection is a burden. None of us were never meant to carry. I think one of the greatest gifts we can give our children is letting them see that moms are human too, that we forget things, that we ask for help, that we don't always have the answer. The home is built by a family, not by one exhausted woman who's trying to hold everything together. Sometimes dinner is spaghetti on toast or 2-minute noodles, okay? But let me tell you something before we finish today. I want to leave you with something. I want to leave you with belief that you don't have to remember everything. I want to leave you with the pressure to carry nothing anymore alone. Leave the guilt that tells you asking for help means you have failed. Please, just take a deep breath and drop your shoulders and do me a favor this week. Instead of asking, what else can I carry? Ask yourself, what can I put down? Maybe it's one responsibility. Maybe it's one expectation. Maybe it's one thing you have convinced yourself only you can do. Whatever it is, try to put it down. You might discover that love doesn't disappear when you stop carrying everything. In fact, it might create room for more of it. And always remember this. You don't need fixing. You don't need remembering. Remembering that you were never meant to carry the entire family on your own shoulders is what's important. You don't have to come home to someone else. You just have to come home to yourself. And please, promise me to share your Lord. Promise me to talk to someone about your Lord. Promise me to write it down. And most of all, when you plan your day in your head, give it to someone else. If you don't have anyone, to share with. Like I said before, single parents, I see you. I know what you're going through. There's no one else to hand that load to. But make your load simpler. You don't have to do everything on the list today. Until next time, stay rooted.